Not every basketball story is about scoring records, championship-winning shots, or individual awards. Some of the most inspiring journeys are about perseverance, breaking barriers, and creating opportunities where none seem to exist. Natalie Nakase's story is one of those journeys. Long before she became one of the most respected coaches in women's basketball, Nakase was a young player who faced countless obstacles. She was often told she was too small, overlooked because of her height, and forced to work harder than nearly everyone around her. Yet, through determination, resilience, and an unwavering belief in herself, she transformed those challenges into fuel for an extraordinary career. Born on April 11, 1980, in Anaheim, California, Natalie Nakase grew up in a family that valued hard work and perseverance. Her parents, both of Japanese descent, taught her the importance of discipline and commitment. Those lessons would become the foundation of her basketball journey. From a young age, Nakase loved sports. She was naturally competitive and constantly looked for opportunities to challenge herself. Basketball quickly became her passion, even though many people doubted whether she could succeed in the sport. Standing just over 5 feet tall, she lacked the physical advantages many coaches looked for in young players. But Nakase had something that could not be measured by height. She had heart. While other players relied on size or athleticism, she relied on effort, intelligence, and determination. She studied the game, worked tirelessly on her skills, and developed a toughness that would become her trademark. Every practice became an opportunity to prove people wrong. As she progressed through high school, Nakase established herself as a talented point guard. She possessed excellent court vision, strong leadership qualities, and a deep understanding of basketball strategy. Teammates trusted her because she always put the team's success above her own. Despite her accomplishments, college opportunities were not guaranteed. Many recruiters overlooked her because of her size. Once again, Nakase faced a challenge that would have discouraged many athletes. Instead of giving up, she continued pushing forward. Her perseverance eventually earned her an opportunity at the University of California, Los Angeles. Joining UCLA was a dream come true, but it also represented another major challenge. Competing in one of the nation's toughest conferences meant facing elite athletes every night. Nakase embraced the challenge. As a member of the Bruins, she became known for her leadership, toughness, and relentless work ethic. She wasn't the tallest player on the court, nor the most physically dominant, but she consistently found ways to impact games. Her understanding of the game allowed her to compete against players with significant physical advantages. During her college career, she earned respect throughout the program for her dedication and professionalism. Coaches appreciated her ability to lead by example, while teammates admired her willingness to sacrifice for the team. By the time her collegiate career ended, Nakase had proven that determination could overcome limitations. But her basketball journey was far from over. Like many players pursuing professional basketball, she faced uncertainty after college. Opportunities were limited, and the path forward was not always clear. Yet Nakase remained committed to her dream. She began her professional playing career overseas, competing in Germany and other international leagues. Playing professionally required significant sacrifices. Living abroad meant adapting to new cultures, languages, and environments. It meant spending long periods away from family and friends. Still, Nakase embraced the experience. The years she spent playing internationally helped her develop a deeper understanding of the game. She learned different styles of basketball, worked with various coaches, and gained valuable experience that would later shape her coaching philosophy. Unfortunately, injuries eventually interrupted her playing career. For athletes, injuries can be devastating, especially when they threaten the future of a lifelong passion. Nakase faced difficult decisions about what came next. Rather than viewing the situation as an ending, she saw it as a new beginning. Her love for basketball remained strong, and she began exploring coaching opportunities. The transition from player to coach is not always easy. Coaching requires a different skill set, including leadership, communication, and the ability to develop others. Nakase quickly demonstrated that she possessed those qualities. She began working her way through the coaching ranks, taking advantage of every opportunity available. She spent time coaching in the NBA Development League, becoming one of the few women working in men's professional basketball at the time. The experience was groundbreaking. Women's representation in coaching remained limited, particularly in men's professional basketball. Nakase was entering spaces where few women had previously worked. Once again, she found herself breaking barriers. Rather than focusing on the obstacles, she concentrated on doing her job at the highest possible level. Her knowledge of the game, attention to detail, and ability to connect with players earned respect throughout the basketball community. People quickly recognized that she belonged. In 2012, she joined the coaching staff of the Los Angeles Clippers G League affiliate, becoming one of the first female assistant coaches in the league. The position represented a significant milestone, both for Nakase and for women in basketball. But she wasn't interested in making history for its own sake. She wanted to become a great coach. That mindset continued guiding her career. Her reputation steadily grew as she gained experience and demonstrated her basketball expertise. Players respected her because she understood the game and demanded excellence. Fellow coaches valued her work ethic and preparation. Eventually, her journey led her to the WNBA. Nakase joined the coaching staff of the Las Vegas Aces, one of the league's premier organizations. Working under head coach Becky Hammon, she became part of a coaching staff that would help build a championship powerhouse. The Aces quickly emerged as one of the most dominant teams in women's basketball. Nakase played an important role behind the scenes, contributing to game planning, player development, and overall team success. Her years of experience as both a player and coach allowed her to offer valuable insights. When the Aces won WNBA championships, Nakase's contributions became increasingly recognized. She had spent years working her way through the basketball world, often without widespread attention, but her impact was undeniable. Her success with Las Vegas further established her as one of the brightest coaching minds in the sport. Then came another historic opportunity. In 2024, Natalie Nakase was named the first head coach in the history of the Golden State Valkyries, the WNBA's newest expansion franchise. The appointment represented a remarkable achievement and a fitting reward for decades of hard work. Building an expansion team presents unique challenges. Unlike established franchises, expansion teams must create an identity from scratch. They must build culture, develop chemistry, and establish expectations. Few people were better prepared for that challenge than Nakase. Throughout her career, she had repeatedly entered unfamiliar situations and found ways to succeed. Whether as an undersized player, an overseas professional, or a pioneering coach, she consistently demonstrated resilience. As the Valkyries' first head coach, she became responsible for shaping the future of an entire franchise. The opportunity reflected the respect she had earned throughout the basketball community. What makes Natalie Nakase's journey so inspiring is that she never allowed limitations to define her. People said she was too small to succeed as a player. She proved them wrong. Coaching opportunities for women were limited. She found a way forward. Every challenge became another chance to demonstrate her determination. Her story also highlights the importance of representation. For young girls interested in basketball, Nakase provides an example of what is possible. She shows that there are many ways to impact the sport, whether as a player, coach, or leader. Her success opens doors for future generations while proving that talent and hard work matter more than stereotypes. Today, Natalie Nakase is recognized as one of the most respected coaches in women's basketball. Her journey from a determined young player in California to a WNBA head coach reflects years of sacrifice, perseverance, and belief. Yet perhaps the most impressive part of her story is that she never stopped learning. Every stage of her career brought new challenges, and every challenge helped prepare her for the next opportunity. That willingness to grow, adapt, and improve has been central to her success. As she continues leading the Golden State Valkyries and shaping the next chapter of her career, Nakase remains an inspiration to athletes, coaches, and dreamers everywhere. Her journey proves that greatness is not always measured by points scored or trophies won. Sometimes greatness is measured by the barriers you break, the people you inspire, and the opportunities you create for those who follow. Natalie Nakase has done all of those things. Thank you for watching this tribute to Natalie Nakase. If you enjoyed learning about her remarkable journey, be sure to like this video, share it with fellow basketball fans, and subscribe for more inspiring stories from the world of sports. And let us know in the comments, what inspires you most about Natalie Nakase? Her perseverance as a player, her trailblazing coaching career, or her historic role as the first head coach of the Golden State Valkyries.